So I would like to tell you today a chidush. Everybody knows the story about Yosef Mokeh Shabbat. You guys know the story about Yosef Mokeh Shabbat? Oh, you gotta know the story about Yosef Mokeh Shabbat. I mean, this is a story that they had in the Gemara says over. There was an Arab. He had a dream that all his money is going to be going to his Jewish guy named Yosef. So the Arab had this dream and he believed, oh my goodness, the dream. And the Gemara says, the Arab said, what? I'm very rich. All my money is going to this guy? No way. What did the guy do? The Arab, he sold all his assets he sold, and he invested it in a ruby, in a diamond. And he took that diamond and he sewed it to his hats. And he said, wherever I go, the diamond is going to be with me, and Yosef is not going to get my money. That's what he was saying. What happens? He puts the diamond, he ties it to his, the Arab guy sells everything, ties it in, he's walking by a bridge, and guess what happens? His hat flies off, and it goes into what? Into the water. A fish comes, and he eats it, he opened up the sewed part in the hat, and now comes Friday afternoon, and Yosef always, l'chvot Shabbat Kodesh, he bought fish, buys the fish, comes home, opens up the fish, and he sees the ruby of the Arab. And he was a very wealthy guy. Now I want to ask you guys a question. Why couldn't you just say, isn't the point just telling you that a person, when you respect the Shabbat Kodesh, Hashem will give you the Beracha, like it says, Shomer Shabbat ki hi mekor Beracha. So I have a question for you now. Eli, please answer me. Please answer me. I don't understand. Just tell me the point. Why do you have to tell me the way? Oh, the Arab, what he did was he had all his assets. After he had all his assets, leave it. After he had all the assets, Eli, please leave it. After he had all the assets, what did he do? He sold it. Is that the point of the story? Or is the point of the story is the person that keeps Shabbat, he'll get beracha? So what do you have to tell me? Oh yeah, it was an Arab, he sold his stuff, he bought a diamond. Who cares? Who cares? Beautiful question, right? You know what the answer is? Rabbi, give me 1 minute. You know what the answer is? You know what the answer is, Rabbi? The answer is, and I heard this yesterday, he quoted, I forgot who he quoted, but it's amazing. He says that because a person, Hashem is trying to show you, Kiviyachol, you're trying to beat the system over here. There's a system. It's going to happen, it's going to happen. All you're doing is, it's just making it easy for Hashem. Meaning to say, what are you doing? There's a system, right? This is meant to happen, it's going to happen. What is a guy tries to beat the system, he tries this, tries that. Oh, let's say for example, a guy's doing hishtadlut to make money. He's making his hishtadlut. Let's say, I'm giving you an example. He's doing this hishtadlut. He's doing his thing. So now what he wants to take a triple job. What are you thinking? Is that your hishtadlut now? To take a triple job? Triple job? Doesn't make sense. Oh no, Rabbi, I can't come tonight. What happened? Oh, I started taking another job. What do you mean? What about your Torah learning? I want to make more money now because I have another job. It's not true. It's not true, because you have to do in life, you have to do your hishtadlut. Do you do your hishtadlut? Whatever the normal hours, whatever it is. Okay, again, they always say, if a person has more bitachon than the other, he doesn't have to do as much hishtadlut. If you have more bitachon than the other person, you don't have to do as much hishtadlut. But whatever it is, but the norm. Now what is the guy doing? He's working extra. You're going to get the same amount of money anyway. That's the same thing. This Arab guy, what he wanted to do? He wanted to beat the system. How do you want to beat the system? He says, you know what? I'm going to hide it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. There's a system. Hashem has a system. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All you're doing is to just make it easier for Hashem to run the world. Okay, you want to do this, do that, no problem. It's going to happen. You understand, Daddy? You hear what's going on? So the point that it's trying to bring out is, Hashem said this is going to happen. It's going to happen. That's it. You decree that this is the amount of money you're going to get. That's what people have to understand. Sometimes people will, let's say for example, they have a set time to learn Torah. Every time, 9 p.m., they come here to learn Gemara every night, 9 p.m. They close their store at 8, they come at 9. All of a sudden, at 8:15, 8 o'clock, a customer came in. Rabbi, I'm not going to make it to shul tonight. This is a test. This is a test. Because the money you're going to make it anyway. And that's the normal hours that you stop anyway at 8 o'clock. What are you doing? Who gives you the money? Hashem. So what are you doing? Now what are you doing? You're opening up the store later. So what kind of business is that? You know, there was the Ramah, the father of the Ramah. Moshe Meir, you know, Isilis, Shulchan Aruch, and you have the Ramah. You know the famous story that happened? It was a Friday afternoon. He had a minhag. The Ramah's father had a minhag. What was his minhag? Every Friday he would close at a certain time. Hatzot, midday, he closed. That's it, done. Don't play games with the Shabbat. This is what he did. This is the way he orchestrated his store. What happens? One day a queen came in, and she's buying all these different rugs, all these different tapestries, this, that. And she has a whole carriage, wheeling, ready to buy from the register. Crazy. Finally, at the register, and she said, "Oh wait, 1 second, I need that purple one up there." This. So the rabbi says, the Rosh Hashanah says, "Listen, I gotta go. I really gotta go." He says, "What do you mean? You know who I am? I'm the queen. If you don't leave your store open for me, I'm telling you, I'll walk out. You're not gonna get this business. You're not gonna get it." I said, "I have to go. I have to go. Shabbat, even kol bracha." And what happened? She said, "I'm not buying all." It was a big order. She left everything aside, and he says, "Last chance." She left everything aside, and he closed the store. She didn't buy it. That night he had a dream. He said, "B'schut, this that you did, you such emunah in Hashem that you wanted to, mekadesh the Shabbat even earlier, and you stuck to what your beliefs were, the emunah that you're accepting Shabbat even earlier, and everything like that. You're gonna be zocheh for what?" He had a choice of, and he picked to have a Talmid Chacham as a child and he lit the world up. The Ramah, everybody has the Ramah. The Ashkenazim, they're all over the Ramah. I'm saying they follow the Ramah.
So that was his son.
That was his son, because that's chut that he had. Because he had so much emunah and bitachon. He says, "Listen, the money comes from Hashem. The money comes from Hashem, Rabotai. It doesn't come from the queen." But Rabbi, you don't understand. She has a whole entire carriage filled with tapestries and this, that. It doesn't come from the queen. It doesn't come from Amazon. It comes from Borei Olam. And you have to have the emunah strong like that. And that's what he had. He said, "Yeah, you're right. This is what it's going to be. I have to go. I have to get ready for Shabbat. After this, after that." And Hashem gave him the reward for that. And I believe, P.S., at the end of the story, and listen to this, I believe, she ended up coming back to him and says, "Listen, nobody has the quality that you have." So not only was he zocheh have the Rabbi Ramosha Israelis,
the queen came back.
And he came back because you don't lose out. Lo ba'olam hazeh v'lo ba'olam haba. You don't lose out when you're doing the right thing, the proper thing. Nobody has system, and this is the true thing. And that's why. And that's why that was so important in the story. To show you can't beat the system. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What do you want to beat Hashem's system? Oh yeah, I'm going to go buy a diamond now. I'm going to put it in my thing. I'm going to hide out. Hashem has a system. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Done.